It's Saturday. I'm at the shop packing my stuff to go home. I only did 3 loads this week. I think it was 3. It's not enough. I could probably get more loads right now, but I don't feel like it. So I'm just going to grab my stuff out of this truck. Think about cleaning it when I come back. And go home. And spend the weekend with my family. I feel like crummy about it, but oh well. I need to go do an oil change on the car. I ordered a mount for my camera, or my other camera. Ooh, owie. And words. That's about it. Heading home. See you when we get there. I gotta drop my paperwork off in the building. This right here is our driver's lounge. It's pretty nice. Got showers. See? Shower. If you could see in there. Shower. TV. Bathroom. Mailbox. And this stuff. Fridge, what's in here? Some stuff. Not bad. The one at, well, you know, I never pay attention to the one at the other shop. I didn't even know that one existed until a couple of days ago. I think it was Wednesday. I came in and they were like, oh, it's in the driver's lounge. I was like, what? So I went in there and checked it out, figured it out. I'm getting there, I'm learning. Let's get home. Mosquito. Get up here. Okay, I'm taller. What's going on, guys? I wish I had something higher to put the camera on, but I kinda made shift fix my mount that I have. The ball that goes on top, like this piece, that would be the ball that goes on top, it broke. And it's pretty much just like this one, and I just took the screw and just screwed it back into here. So this is what it looks like now. But it's there, so it works. Yeah, today's Sunday. It's just a lazy day. We're at home. Me, Rachel, the kids. We did haircuts on me and Bro. Here's Bro's haircut. Getting pretty good at it. I've been doing my own haircut for like 20 years. To do a video today with and make an intro for his channel, which, what is it called?
Catman 1359.
Catman 1359.
Yeah.
Go check him out. Catman 1359. He does gaming videos. He only has one up so far, but he's gonna do a vlog, I think, today. What guys? So I want to talk a little bit about guys that are inspiring to be truck drivers, because I watch videos from these teams, like they're, you know, they make YouTube videos together, basically all work for the same company, and they try to inspire or help people figure out the way to become a successful truck driver. And I don't know how it is in other states, but in Michigan, where I live, you don't have to go to school to become a truck driver. You can go and take the test and then find a truck and go do a road test. and then you have your CDL. Simple as that. Now, I went to school for it, even though I used to drive trucks before I even had a license. I got in trouble for that one time. I actually had to wait until I was 21 to get my CDL because they didn't really like what I did, or that I got in trouble for it. What I want to say though is these guys are saying, you know, you can go to these big companies, which, like I said, they all work for the same company, and you can get your CDL through them. Now, I don't know if they make you sign contracts to go to work for them, but I don't think that that's the best way. When you do that and they get you your CDL, at most, you're going to bring home $600 a week. That's not good. That's not a lot of money. The way I did it is I went to Baker College. You don't have to do the same thing as me. I went so I could learn the laws because I wanted to know exactly how to go about whether, you know, if I got pulled over, I knew what I was talking about. I knew how to do my logbooks properly. I know how to do that because I went to school for it. And I went to school for almost a whole year, and it cost like $7,200 at the time that I went, and I think that was in 2006. Somewhere in that range. I went from school straight to a small company, and we did forestry work. I ran a skidder and a hydrax. I cut trees down up in Manistee and in the forest. It was pretty good, but up there you don't get paid good. It was hourly, and occasionally I would drive trucks when the drivers took days off. And then I went from there to an industry that built military equipment, and I drove trucks for them. I liked it. They downsized. I didn't have that job anymore. I got laid off. I went from there to where I worked just before the job that I have now. That was Kabash. And when I started there, I did oversized loads, flatbed with step deck, and nice equipment. Now this trucking company, they've got about 30, 35 trucks. If you find a company like that around the area that you live, and you go to work for them, even being a mechanic, and you constantly tell them that you want to get your CDL, they'll help you get it. And those types of companies, they send you out on Monday and bring you back on Friday, and you get to be home every weekend. Now, if you're working for a big company like Knight, Snyder, Swift, Warner, you're probably going to possibly get home twice a month. Possibly. And it's only going to be for a 34-hour reset, and they're going to want you right back out on the road. And you're not going to make good money. Now, doing the oversized loads, I made a lot of money. I'd haul tables for NASA to Louisiana. I'd leave out on Monday. They're 14 to 16 foot wide. Some of them are 14 foot tall. And I'd haul it all the way down there, and then once I got it unloaded, I would turn around with nothing and haul myself back and be home by Wednesday or Thursday. And that paid me about $1,400 take home. And that's like 3 days to 4 days worth of work. Now, if I hauled just regular freight with a flatbed, I always brought home anywhere from $1,000 to $1,200 a week, and I was home every single weekend. And those type of smaller companies, if you call them and say, hey, I want Monday off, or I want a week off, they don't care. They say, okay, unless it's extremely busy or they have freight that needs to be hauled to keep a customer demand, you can take time off, a lot of it. And then when the winter, I think it was 3 years ago, almost 4, up here in Michigan it got 20 below, and it became a state of emergency, and everyone was running out of propane. You couldn't get it anywhere. You couldn't get it in Michigan. You couldn't get it in Indiana, Ohio, Illinois. We had to go all the way to Texas for it and then bring it back, and the logbooks went exempt. And that's when they asked me if I wanted to start hauling propane, and I said not entirely, because it seems scary. Them trailers are about 1 foot to 1.5 foot thick. The last time I've known that one actually broke open and exploded in Michigan was about 12 years ago. Fuel tankers, there were three or four of them already this year, and you know it's July right now. That's a little bit more dangerous. hauling propane, you could come home every night in the summertime. In the wintertime, maybe just on the weekend, but it's just because of demand. But you make $300 a day at the least. So what I'm trying to tell you is, I think the better way of getting a job for truck driving is going to a smaller company that's willing to pay you. My opinion. Thanks for watching. We set his little pool up, now he's catching bubbles. He can get them right in his hand.
Might have to put his hand.
Oh, he's got it. Oh, it popped. It popped. Oh, that one popped too. You got it. Oh. Say, get out of the kitchen.
Oh, it's going fast. Parker.
By the way, it's like probably 90 degrees outside today. That's why I was in the shade. I was in the shade all day, staying pasty white. But they got back from the ball game and Rachel set this up. We bought this last year. And I've got some footage of that. I'll put it in the vlog. Parker is now a year old, so it was a year ago. He was a little baby with no hair. He didn't have that cute little hair, did you, Parker?